Welcome to Detangling Perspectives. I'm your host, Kevin Baker. Are you ready to engage in meaningful healing work, both inside and out? This is an invitation to slow down, to breathe, and look inward. We will explore socialization, history, family, culture, and how they have shaped us, and how we can rewrite those stories with empathy, responsibility, and courage. This is not about blame or perfection. It's about becoming more human together. So wherever you are in your journey, I'm glad you're here. Welcome again to Detangling Perspectives. Let's begin.
Drop.
Greetings, family. Kevin Baker here, Detangling Perspectives. It is so wonderful to always come and share some thoughts with you all. Today, I'm really thinking about leadership development and our work environment, right? And wanting to know how are people critically integrating cultural ways of being into their leadership, right? And how they show up in the workplace, how they show up with others in interactions and all of that, right? When we think about this thing of humanity and servant leadership and human leadership, right? In new ways, ways that are not exploitive, but ways that are integrative, right? Creating an interdependence between work partners, between teams, between staff and client, right? How do we begin to take a more humane approach in this, right? So, how is humanity showing up in your leadership, right? Understanding oftentimes that there's this focus on productivity. Well, yes, you have to be productive at work, but now is the idea, is it always about making more, bigger, better? I believe that sometimes our focus so much on counting and measuring really takes away from the human environment in which people really thrive and do their best work and are most creative in, right? So actually I believe by focusing, and I think that studies have showed this as well, and I'm sure some out there can send me some studies that you've seen that prove this, right? The more you focus on that productivity, you drive organizational and team culture down, right? And the idea is when we can think more about our humanity, create this cultural, this team cultural environment, this corporate, governmental, wherever you may work, creating this workplace environment where people can actually thrive and show up as their full creative selves, ultimately drives productivity up. It increases team harmony, workplace harmony. It brings mutual respect and responsibility. It increases creativity. It gives an opportunity for those in that workplace to bond, to come together, to create this environment of trust, of healing, of interdependence, all of which move and improve this workplace culture so that we can do our best work and ultimately increase productivity rather than decrease productivity. Think about that. Show me some comments. Share, like, subscribe. Come on. Ashe.
Drop.